everybody, it is Murphy Gray Hunter, and I wanted to show y'all my money altar. So I put it here in front of the window because during the day we get a lot of sun on this side, so I'll open it up. And normally my money tree was right here on this other altar. Say hi, Jay.
Hi.
So usually it was right there and it got a lot of sun, but I went ahead and put it here. And so I put my candles here, and if I only burn one, I have this other round glass thing that I use, so just much smaller. But since I'm burning these two today, I use this one. And I haven't put any water in it yet because I haven't written any names or anything or put oil on them or anything. So I'm just wanted to use this to show you up right now. So after I make the video, I'll go ahead and get these ready. And I use mirrors. Those of y'all who have seen some of my previous videos know that I like to use mirrors when I'm doing certain spells, especially when I'm using money spells. I love to use the mirrors for attraction. And so after I'm done using them, I'll cleanse them and I'll either cover them up with a cloth or turn them upside down and put them away. You have to be really careful when you're using mirrors in spells. You okay?
Yeah.
She slipped. Anyway, so after the video, I'll go ahead and put water in here and write my petition paper and place it underneath here. I'll put my petition paper underneath here in between the glass and the mirror because it'll only just be a little piece of paper, and I'll have one on this side and one on this side. If you're writing on the candle, you really don't need to put a petition, but I'd like to do both. So, and you can do it any way you want. I have my incense here, which sometimes I hate using incense on altars because they get so dirty. And in my room, I have this cool little thing that I put my incense on top of so it catches all of the ashes, but I'll just have to keep, I put it close to the edge so I can keep cleaning that. I have my Rose of Jericho there. I just put it into this crystal bowl with some water. And I have, if you have moon water or especially rainwater, your Rose of Jericho really thrives really well in rainwater. I have some shells and I have some coins. And if you guys have never used a rose, you can see how it's coming to life. It's a resurrection flower, and it was just looked like a little tumbleweed when I took it out. If you saw the other video I made, you saw it's just like a little dried up lump sum. You know, when you're going to use it, you need to wash your Rose of Jericho, and you wash it in running water, you know, for 5 to 10 minutes, get all that dirt and stuff off it. Now, before you rinse it, you want to shake your Rose of Jericho over a paper towel and catch all of the little pieces that come off of it, because you can use those little pieces, because when you shake it, you're going to get these little dried pieces off of it, and you can use that to make powders or to make oils, you know, and whatever you want to use them, and to feed your mojo bags. So you definitely want to hold on to that. And then after you rinse it for about, you know, 5 to 10 minutes, and what you're doing when you're rinsing it, you're rinsing a lot of the dirt off, and you're conditioning your rose to be placed in water. And then, and you want to do that. You want to wash it really well, 5 to 10 minutes every day for the first 7 days of resurrecting a new flower. And then, you know, you want to change the water when you do this. Anyway, once you put it back in the bowl, you always want to keep the water fresh and clean. And on Fridays, you can take some of the water that's inside there. I know you can't see it because it's in a crystal bowl. But you can take some of the water that's in there and you can sprinkle it on your front door and on your back door. And then, you know, you can refill more water, you know, and making sure you're adding the coins in there. You can even put some lodestones in there and shells, scraps of gold or silver. Anyway, so you definitely want to keep this plant in your household. That way, you know, every member of your household can look at it and have good luck and prosperity. And this plant really helps to draw abundance to the home or to your business. Anyway, so there's so many things that you can use this Rose of Jericho. Like, there's other things that you can, I mean, there's a lot more information about this that I'm not telling you, and I think I'll just make that into a video. But Anyway, my plant is starting to open. And then, you know, there's a lot of water in there. And I have money and shells in mine. And when this opens up, it's going to be so pretty. Now, some people, when they let the plant, after like an hour, this plant's going to be really, really open. Then you can get your nickels and dimes and quarters and you can put them into the plant. And then after, when you're ready to change the water, you can take the plant out, let it dry up, because it'll close up once it gets dry, and it'll close up with all those coins in there. And then once it's completely closed and dry, you'll put it back into some new water and allow it to rebirth. That's supposed to, like, you know, bring more abundance and wealth. That's just how some people use it. There's so many ways. Anyway, in here on this little dish, I have some horsetail on there, some dried horsetail. This is that looks like hay. And I also have, that's really good for good luck and attracting luck. I have magnetic sand in there. I have a tonka bean. A tonka bean I use in my lucky mojo bags for money. I have, let me see if you can see. Let me put this up. Okay. Then I have seeds of paradise. Those little seeds on there. Those are seeds of paradise, which is also good for money. I use the tonka beans and the seeds of paradise and the magnetic sand. Those are 3 ingredients that I use in my money mojo bags. So I put those on there as well as the horsetail string, which is the stuff that looks like grass. I put some money, and then I have a whole nutmeg. And you can also drill a hole in that nutmeg and fill it up with some magnetic sand and then seal it back up with some wax and carry it in your purse. That's really good, like also. And on my little witch's broom here, my little besom, I have some John the Conqueror oil on that and some attraction oil. And then I have nutmeg all sprinkled on there and some green glitter. You can use green or gold glitter. Here I have one of my money mojo bags. Put that there. And then here I have my my fixed green rice, which I just made the video and showed you how I made this. I just put this green, it's white rice with green food coloring, and then I anointed it with different types of oils, money oils and attraction oils, and I just put some like a dollar bill and some coins in there, and I just, you know, stirred it all up. And there's some green glitter in there also. Okay, guys. Well, this is my, and then of course my bamboo money plant. I'm going to have to trim it a little bit, but it's been growing really, really well. My plant is so dusty because I burn incense every day, and the incense literally hit it. So I'm going to get my little spray bottle and I'm going to give them a bath. But anyway, you can also use the this is the fixed rue water. You can also use the fixed rue water. You can so you can sprinkle the rue water daily, you know, like throughout your house or on your altar. And you can also use it in your bath water. And this is what it looks like. This is, well, this says in Spanish, but this is rue water. It's fixed rue water for money. It smells really good, and it's green. And here are some information. I got this at Papa Jim's Botanica in San Antonio, and I think I got this for like $3.98 or something. It was really, really cheap. And I got a bunch of these. I got, you know, this, and I got some rose water, and I got some other stuff, one for protection. But I like the fixed waters. I especially like rue, because rue is really good for attraction, for attracting money. And so with that, what I will do with that is I'll put a little bit of that into my mop water, and I'll mop my floors. And I also bought a rue, what do you call it, air freshener, like a spray. and you spray that throughout your house, and it is also for attraction of luck and money and abundance and prosperity and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so I will be placing my lottery tickets. So when you get this is what I do. When I get lottery tickets, scratch offs or anything, I always place them like right underneath this little thing. I'll put them right underneath there. You can put them anywhere you want, but that's just normally where I put them. All right, guys, so I hope y'all like this little video. And like I said, this is just a little table, and this cloth was literally a curtain that I had bought, and I never used it. And I wanted to keep it brown because my other altar over here is a really pretty brown, and because, well, that's all I had. And I wanted something green, but I'm gonna end up getting another table, and then another altar cloth, but I really wanted to make one. It was just calling out to me. I just couldn't wait. It was calling out to me to make an altar. And usually when I get those calls, it's something that's steady telling me, make an altar, especially for this, you know, I was going to do it. And I had everything, so it's just a matter of putting it together. Look how pretty my plant is opening up. When this completely opens, I'm going to take a picture and I am going to post it. So look at the video that I had made earlier, and you can see what it looked like. And I also bought this. It's root and oil, Rose of Jericho. Now this one says you can use to keep money flowing and in the home, and you can just add it to your Rose of Jericho. Sorry, my face is itching. Okay. I also bought this at Jim's Botanica for $3.97. And again, okay, so you don't have to buy this if you my face is itching again, sorry. If you're getting a few of these, now I can't remember, I think I bought that flower for a couple of dollars. So if you buy some, you should buy an extra one, and you can make your own oils. You just need a little piece of it, and so it's just a little piece. I guess I got, like, look, I got food coloring, I got herbs under my nails, so gross. But yeah, you can just make your own oil. So what I'll do with this, I'll feed my Jericho, my Rose of Jericho every day. I'll put a drop in the water, not really on the plant, but in the water itself. But anyway, so you don't have to have this, and if you just buy that, you can just go ahead and take a little piece of it and put it in your carrier oil. I would use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is something that I use for money oils. I would definitely use grapeseed oil and put a little piece of the flower of Jericho in there, the Rose of Jericho, put it in there, and put it up in your closet, a nice little dark spot. Keep it in there for a few weeks, and then it's ready to go. Alright, guys, I hope you like it, and I hope you guys make one. If you make one, please make a video and post it on here. I would love to see it. Alright, love you all. Blessed be. Bye.